to start this season by having a special guest for this program. So we are very excited to have Janma, her grandmother, and her sister to do some demonstration on how to make momos, or we call it dumpling. It's one of their famous dish in their household. So you guys, Janma, if you would please introduce who you are, your grandma and your sister, and how long you've been in the US and why this dish is important in your home.
Hello, my name is Janma. I'm here with my grandma and my someone who's almost like my sister. My grandma, her name is Kamala, and my sister, her name is Mincha. So we're going to be cooking something called momos. It's also a dumpling. I guess it's famous in Nepal for having, different taste because we make it differently with like different types of ingredients and stuff. The reason why this is, important and famous in our family household is that because whenever we meet together, like we always have momos, to eat, so that it can like make our bond stronger and help our relationship, get better. So it's something to treat, like something to treat our, I guess our families with, I don't know, something like that.
I mean, I love that. That's like a bonding, right? So
Yeah.
how some family be in the kitchen is a bonding area.
Right.
I really love that because I remember like growing up, I don't remember if my parents or my mom taught us cooking, but we just kind of learned, right? When we grew up in Vietnam, so we were just kind of get the stuff and do it ourselves, because our parents were busy working in the field and stuff like that. But what I've noticed, like here living in the US, is like, especially like at my home, our counter, we have a dining room table, which we never sit at, but our counter is like a popular area where we're always sitting, talking about food and stuff like that. I remember, yeah. So I'm gonna let you guys get cooking. I'm gonna get out of the picture.
Do this today is onions, red onions, seasoning for dumplings with Momo masala. We have tomatoes. Four tomatoes and stuffing. This is stuffing we're gonna cover in dough with. So this is made with 1 whole cabbage, 2 onions, cilantro, and a little bit of ginger. We also added Momo masala, before like, to step up the process. This is that. And we're gonna add oil. This is vegetable oil, just in different container. Yeah. And this is MSG, Monosodium glutamate, something like that. We're gonna add it to the stuffings. She's gonna add oil to the stuffings.
Can you just push it up 1 inch up? That's perfect.
Okay. And she's going to mix it. She's gonna put more seasoning, Momo masala, and mix it. We're also going to be adding MSG. And after all the adding ingredients, we'll be done with our stuffings, and we'll be getting ready to cook the sauce. Okay. So before making the sauce, we're gonna wrap the stuffings in a dough. Have our stuffings ready, and we also have our bowl of water that acts as a adhesive to like stick the corners and edges of the wrapper. Yeah, so we're gonna start making the shape.
यो मोमो बनाउँदैछौँ अब यो चाहिँ हाम्रो नेपालीको फेभरेट फुड हो
So we get the water with our fingers and then just like apply it on the edges of the wrapper. So I guess you push the corner inward and then kind of like, I don't know how to explain this. You pinch it with your two fingers, like your index, right? Yeah, index finger. And then, yeah, just like that. I don't know how to explain.
Pinch and then like fold on top
Yeah.
of each other.
साइडमा
Yes.
पानी लगायो
Yeah.
अनि त्यहाँदेखि बिचमा के भनौँ सब्जी
This is the finished product. Next, we'll be steaming it. I'm adding oil on the surface of this container so that whenever we put our dumplings in here, it won't stick. And then, you know, like the stuffings will go everywhere. But yeah, we add oil.
यसमा सकेपछि
And let's turn on the heat. Which way is that? We have to wait until the water boils, and then after like we can put this on top of it. Okay, so while the water is boiling, we're gonna move on to the sauce. 'Cause, like it will just take like 6 or 7 minutes to get it ready. And water is boiling. We're gonna cook our sauce. We call it Momo sauce. I'm gonna add oil. This is vegetable oil. Put it on here. And then
यसमा खुर्सानी लाउनु
तातेको छैन नि त.
यो तातिन्छ अब खुर्सानी लाउनु
Yeah. Let's just wait until the oil is hot, and then we can add our stuff in. We put like teeny tiny chunks of whatever things that we're using to make sure that it's ready. We look for bubbling on the things that we are trying to fry. So we can see that there is some bubbling going on, like a little bit. So I guess it's almost ready. The oil is almost ready. Why not? So it seems ready. Now we're gonna add onions. We're gonna mix this. We're gonna use later because we forgot to bring our own spoon. And a safety blanket. So now we're going to fry this until the onions are, I guess kind of like brownish, reddish color.
Chili.
Yeah. Grandma is adding chili, fresh chili, bought from Gmart. Super Gmart. Bola tiro ko.
यति हुँदैन
That's too much noon.
त्यही हुँदैन
So this is a roasted sesame. I already roasted like yesterday night. We're gonna we will add this with the things that we're cooking right now to make a sauce. How long does it take to roast it? It takes like 5 to 6 minutes, not very long. Because like if you roast it for a long time, then like you will burn it. She's gonna pour our sesame seeds into the grinder for later use.
यो ग्राइन्डरमा अब लगाएर यसलाई बन्द गरिन्छ त्यो भनेको
One more round, okay. So I will be adding tomatoes. Okay. Let's add a little bit of MSG. So the water is boiling now. We can put our stack of pan and then cover it up with the lid. We will wait until the tomatoes is cooked all the way, and then we'll move on to the grinder to grind our sauce. And the dumplings will probably take somewhere between 10 to 15 minutes to be ready. So we'll wait. What the sauce would look like, almost ready to grind it. I mean, yeah, basically the tomatoes should be soggy like this. Also, and if it's cooked all the way. Oh, don't worry about the tomato skin, because like, when it goes into the grinder, you know, like all of them will be grinded and will be a smooth consistency. So. Okay, now I will transfer the tomatoes into the grinder. And then sesame seeds. Also add cilantro, but we don't have cilantro, so we're just gonna work with whatever we have here. The consistency of this sauce is really thick right now, so when we add water to make it more watery, so that we can pour like the sauce on the momos. What? Oh. So we do have some residue. We will wash it with water and pour it back into the container. The momos is cooking and like almost ready. Meanwhile, we're gonna have our audience practice to make momos, like to make the shape of it. This is our audience. They will be helping me getting it ready. So if you could all come to the front, that would be great. Our audience made this. They did a great job. You know, yeah, it's pretty. We're gonna steam it. This is the last batch we have, and we'll be done after this and ready to eat. This is the finished product. As you can see, it looks really delicious, right? So can't wait to try it, right? Okay, so we're waiting on our last batch. Okay, and after this, you can try it. It's delicious. You can taste the flavor. Okay, hello. Now we're done with the cooking and it's ready to get distributed to our audience. We're gonna give them 3 pieces each because we don't have enough. But yeah, thank you. Namaste.
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 हामीले